Some sneaky Reddit user got their grubby little mitts on an S22 Ultra this week, and I'm not jealous, honestly, I'm not jealous at all. We already know the official announcement of the Samsung Galaxy S22 range is coming on February 9th, so it's not super surprising then that more and more leaks are hitting the interwebs. Allegedly, a Verizon sales rep posted on Reddit under the username iSmokeGSCookies, claiming that they've seen and held a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra, and they went on to answer a bunch of other Redditors' questions, because nothing screams credibility like the username iSmokeGSCookies. As always, take these leaks with a pinch of salt. They claimed that the phone looks a lot like the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, but seems lighter and slimmer, though slightly wider than the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. The phone apparently has a matte finish on a glass back, which looked amazing in person, and apparently the S Pen stylus is the same size as the one that comes with the Note 20 Ultra. So does this spell the end for the Note series? Are we really expecting a massive price hike with the inclusion of the S Pen, and what major upgrades are we expecting over last year's S21 Ultra? To answer all those questions and much more, I'm joined by James Peckham, TechRadar's phones editor. Hey James, thanks for joining me. So we pretty much know that the S22 Ultra is coming with S Pen included, and we've seen the inclusion of the S Pen as well in the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 recently. So does this mean that the Note series is dead?
We don't know for certain, but I'm almost certain. I think it's pretty much guaranteed now that the Note series is gone. This is essentially the spiritual successor for a Note phone. It doesn't have that Note name. Instead, they're going for the S22 Ultra name, but it looks exactly like a Note phone, doesn't it? It looks very similar to a Note 20 Ultra from what we've seen so far, and the S Pen being embedded within the phone as well. This is the phone to buy if you're a Note fan. I don't think we're going to be getting another one come August.
Interesting stuff. I know that's going to upset a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
Cherie, our friend, mine and yours, she's going to be fuming about that, I'm sure.
You can hear her screaming.
Exactly. And so with that S Pen coming included now then, are we expecting like a massive price hike over the S21 Ultra of last year?
At the moment, we don't really know the pricing details. We've seen a few European price leaks, so we don't really know what it's going to cost in the US or in the UK. Some people have suggested it's going to be about $100 more, but that seems to be across the entire series rather than just the S22 Ultra, because the S22 and the S22 Plus are almost certainly not coming with S Pen styluses. So I don't think, even if the price does get increased, I don't think it's because of the stylus. Then again, some other leaks have suggested the same pricings as the last series, so you're looking at probably $1,200, around £1,000. I think that's pretty certain, maybe a slight price increase, but it would be unlikely for them to completely change the pricing this time around.
And finally then, what major upgrades are we expecting from the S22 Ultra over last year's S21 Ultra?
Sure. The S Pen stylus is largely the name of the game here, to be honest. That seems to be the real place that they're focusing everything on. The fact that you did have a stylus with the S21 Ultra if you wanted it, but the fact that it wasn't embedded within the phone, it wasn't as much of a must-have accessory. The fact that this is coming with it is the biggest deal here. I think that's the big upgrade. Then we're looking at a few other upgrades as well. We're going to have a new Exynos processor or a new Qualcomm processor inside, some more camera improvements across the board as well, and hopefully a slightly bigger battery as well.
Well, there you have it. Let me know down in the comments below what questions you have about the S22 Ultra, and we'll be sure to answer them when we get our hands on the phone, hopefully very, very soon. Finally, all that's left to do is remind you to subscribe to TechRadar on YouTube so you don't miss our future phones reviews and tech coverage.